Here we go. I forgot the music as per usual. Let me go get it. Today we are doing something unheard of. We are... Hopefully you guys can hear me. That would be nice to know. Yeah, it seems like there is audio. Awesome. Today we are drawing a bunch of stuff. We'll see how much we can get through. But we have been commissioned, ladies and gentlemen. We have been commissioned to make a whole ass sticker sheet set. Huge. Huge. I am so excited. Music. Upbeat, because we don't want to fall asleep. Upbeat background music. No copyright. Yes. Let me see. Let's try. Oh, Jesus. Is it too loud? I don't know if it's loud. Test. Okay, so this should work, I think. All right. I think we can get started. I am so excited. Okay, I think everything is set up. And shall we start? Yes. So I'm gonna try not to... What I'm trying to do at the moment is just focus on the main design, which is gonna be this character from Death Stranding. Fragile. The commissioner wants me to make it chibi, so I'm really excited. It's one of the styles that I really love to follow. There are still a couple of things that need to be addressed, but nothing is stopping me to start making some preliminary sketches. Like, for example, I'm not sure if Fragile in this illustration needs to be holding her umbrella, but in the meantime we can start figuring out the proportions and details. We definitely want her chunky, and we can definitely play and see if we can play a bit with the silhouette like for example, maybe we want her like maybe a little bit more pear-shaped rather than just round. By the way, I hope you understand that round is a very technical term. It's very much of in the field. I did choose a freaking canvas that is A4 size, which means that every time I erase these brushes that I'm using, there we go, maximum size. There we go, maybe like this. There we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. And what about this? Oh, perfect. So I'm just gonna put this. Okay, so we can actually go ahead and erase a bunch of big areas. So I don't have to like just, for example, like this, if I want to erase the whole thing. So I did try to do some vocal warm-ups before the stream, but that doesn't mean that I have words inside my head. I really need to make an emotes for my avatar that is just like head empty and the freaking buffering wheel. Just like Let's think, because it's important that we have details for her hands. So I'm thinking to get kind of inspired by, for example, the movie Lilo and Stitch, how they draw hands, which is very chunky. Kind of like this. What do you mean wrist? Wrist doesn't exist. No wrist, only chunk. I mean, we can try. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's a bit too much. That starts to become a bit more, what's it called? Mickey Mouse. Which is not a bad thing, it's just not what I'm going for. Alright, so she has a bit of oval face. And today really we are playing around, we are really discovering what the proportions are and how we're going to detail Okay, so words. We're playing around with proportions today. We're trying to explore how things can look like. So that once we have all the answers to a bit more in detail. Oh my god, detail. Let's breathe. Let's calm down. Let's relax. But yeah, so once we have more answers about what needs to look like what, we already have done some preliminary work, some preliminary exploration work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did give her 4 fingers. One sec. And one last thing, and then we can get back into it. All right, let's get back into it. I really don't know if this is copyright free. Hold on. Big sigh. Alright, I guess we're with this. Okay, that's fine. It's true. She's gonna look a little bit like an alien in a moment, but it's part of the process. You gotta trust the process. She's got very, very voluptuous lips. And a really cute button nose. This looks a little terrified. Not not gonna lie, I really do think we are very much in the discovery process, but oof. It's a bit too wide, but we're gonna work on that in a second. It's a bit too seductress like this though. It would be nice if she could just smile a little bit more, I think. Not that a woman needs to smile, but like, I think that's what was the intent of the person that commissioned me. Like she really likes she really likes this character, but and how she dresses like a badass, but she's a cutie apparently. I'm not very familiar with this character or Death Stranding, so I'm very much following the vibes of the commissioner. Strange. Usually unless my eyes are tripping, which is not uncommon, she doesn't look as cross-eyed as I expected by just flipping the eyes. But hey, we'll see. Everything is gonna, we're gonna work on everything. So we're gonna make sure everything looks correct. We're gonna iterate on stuff. It's gonna be great. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. There we go. I think we really need to pull her face a bit up. And she has a swoop like this. And like the part is like this. Really very much like back. I really need to get a front view of this gal. I don't think yeah, we do see. Okay, cool. Oh, she has boots on. Junky boots. And and then I wonder if I can find online like a character sheet of this character. Death Stranding character sheet. Maybe if we put the name, that would be helpful. Why are the pictures so small? That is my question. Oh, okay, that works. Ah, view image. Object doesn't exist. What the hell? What? Okay, we found a picture. Okay. It's really, her hair is just swiped back, huh? Okay, so it's not just an open jacket. It's very much okay, let me just fix this. Very serious stuff. Actually, I think we're gonna try this for now. Just super serious. And go for, I mean, usually in Kibi style you don't put a lot of, if any, neck, if at all. Slick back hair is so hard to represent, because it's like, it's just like, you don't want it to look like a freaking helmet, or make your character look like an onion. So let's try and see, maybe Okay, so that's a picture with her wrist like here, but here we can see that she has a little bit of a swoop, like a part. So maybe we can do like a little bit of an in-between. Okay, so here her hair is a little bit shorter. We'll have to choose. We'll have to choose. And then this, because it's kind of tricky to figure out because it's just all black. I think in Kibi is really cute when the zipper, what are these things called? When these things are just ginormous. So I think I'm gonna try and have that happen. And how does this go? It goes down. And there's the thing that motorcyclists have to zip up the, not to zip up, but to keep the the jacket tight around their bust, which is like that. And then we have 1, 2, at least 3 of this, how do you call these? I have no idea. Gotta make it cute and round. I feel like we're getting somewhere. She's turning out chunky, which is what we want. Everything is coming up chunky. I think maybe we can try and half this size. If you hear some weird shouts in the background, it's my partner just gaming. He's having a lot of fun, which is good because he wasn't feeling great this morning. So I'm really happy he's having fun. Yeah, I think the shorter zipper tag question mark is better. I'm just gonna copy, paste. Let's see. There we go. Okay. She has so many zippers. How? All of the zippers. I don't know if we're gonna honor all of the zippers, but we're gonna see. something like that. And then we get the swoop like this. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit in my own head. Just there we go. I think we're getting there. And then this goes back. This swoop. Something like that. And then what I wanted to do actually, I wanted to give some like jacket feel, like that it's leather and it so it kind of folds like this. I should really check if this is too much detail. No, I think it's fine. Oh, Jesus. So wonky. I mean, I knew it because I've got a bad artist lean. But damn. Look at the difference. And we're gonna make this bigger. And flip it again. I think what we should do is actually separate head from the body. Oh my god, Wems, hello! How are you doing? I miss you so much. I'm so happy you stopped by. I'm doing good. I'm trying this commission that a friend of mine commissioned me. Cause they she was like, there isn't any merch of this character I really love, so I'm gonna commission it myself. And she asked me, and I am so very honored. And she asked for a bunch of stickers designs, and I'm so happy that I get to do this. But yeah, at the moment I'm figuring out. Oh, thank you, that's so sweet. I'm figuring out how to simplify the character and how to make it work. There are still a couple of things that need to be addressed, like a couple of questions on how she wants a few things. But yeah, I'm just figuring out how to simplify a few of the details. The character name is Fragile, and from what I understand, I mean, she is part of Death Stranding, and she is a messenger, question mark? But she has a really cool jacket, which is part of the single stickers that I'm going to make. And we are also going to work on some emotes stickers where, like, she has this jacket that has glove hands that work, and they light up her cigarette or flip people off, which I think is so cool. I'm so also very excited for this little guy that we're going to draw. And this is gonna be the jacket, actually. Look how spiky it is. But yeah, it's all very detailed, but everything is gonna be also this umbrella, but also everything is gonna be kibified. So it's gonna be a lot of translating this very edgy gal into a cutie patootie. So it's very, very interesting. I know, right? Yeah, me too. I would like to jump forward in time, be like, oh, how did I do that? But yeah, I'm trying to see how much detail I can get away with, because this is gonna be like a 5 centimeter tall sticker, and then the rest is gonna be, no, actually 6 centimeters, and the rest is gonna be more like 3 and 4 centimeters. So I'm really, really excited. Like, she commissioned me not only to draw the designs, but actually to make the stickers. And I think I've never heard of somebody doing this type of commission, but I'm like, yeah, sure, I can absolutely do that. So I am really, really, like, it's beyond words how happy I am to do this for my friend. I actually would love to introduce you to. And if you need help with the ideas. Oh, thank you. that's so sweet. Are you drawing along, or are you just chilling with me today? Yes. Oh, oof. That's so rough. That is so rough. Hugs from me. I hope you're with your pets all cuddled up. Yeah. Yes, I have Bagels here with me watching along with. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Bagels. I'm trying to think actually, because I'm not like, because okay, so words are hard, you know this, but effectively I was thinking kibi, no neck, no shoulders, but I think it looks pretty sloped, so I'm thinking to in fact do give her some amount of shoulders. Because otherwise I think it looks a little bit. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, so I am just trying a bunch of stuff out. I was saying actually a moment ago how I really like in Kibi characters when there are any zippers. When sorry, I stumbled. I was saying I really like when in Kibi characters these things are like huge. I think it makes it really iconic. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I am realizing that she has, like, I have another picture here on the computer. With so that I can better see the details of the jacket. But she has so many zippers. Like she has another here zipper handle. Zip 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 zip. We are descending into madness. Oh really? Because I was starting to actually get a bit. I was starting to second guess myself here. I was about. I think I will try to make them a bit different. Yeah, I got inspired by actually. I was thinking of Lilo and Stitch and how the hands there are like so chunky. Chunky is the name of the game. Oh, I'm noticing now she has two thingies. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. And flip again so that I can see how things are turning out, because the lean is real. Let me know if you can hear Steven, because he is gaming his heart out in the other room. And oh, goodness. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Thanks. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Knowledge is power. Oh, actually, I do like this shape. Yes. She very much is dressed like a motorcyclist. I really like how this is turning up. By the way, during the event, the Art in the Park, there was another artist, kind of similar to us, and I reached out on Instagram, and she's like, I'm super shy. I don't know if I I don't know if I've never went for a coffee with someone, like that, and like, just to chill. And I was like, oh, don't you worry, you'll fit right in. Sweetheart. Which is so funny because she was vending at an event, and like I am terrified to do that, but a coffee is just bless her heart. I just so sweet, so cute. Hold on, I lost the plot of the drawing. One moment. But yeah, I really hope I get to manage to have a coffee, and maybe eventually we can all hang out together and draw. I think it would be nice. It would be really nice, I think, to... Ah, thank you, darling. Darling, sorry, I was thinking of Steven. Thank you, Wham. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'll stick to it. You are darling. Hell yeah. Perfect. You see? It's all coming up aces. And then there is another one here and here and here. Hold on, give me a minute, cause. But yeah, I was saying, like, I am part of the Artist Midland Association, but they're very much a different age group and more traditional art stuff. And I think it would be cool if we created a bit. Oh, sorry. I met another artist that does art similar to ours, obviously with their own spin and all that stuff. And during the Art in the Park event, and I reached out to her on Instagram, and she was saying how she was shy and she might need a little bit of time. And I was like, don't you worry, it's absolutely fine. And how I would like to create a community of oh, sure, shout out to, if I can find it, Pixie, who is another, yes, exactly, who is another Leamington-based artist. And I would really love to create kind of a, not necessarily a club, but a group of youngsters, I say as I am approaching my 30s, that share digital art passion and pop, like love for pop culture, and just hang out and share the joys and woes of being an artist in this hellscape that is the current time we live in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's Pixi on Instagram, and she does really, really beautiful art. She has a whole series of stickers with little of a mascot that is an imp, and it has a bunch of sentences like impeach, and the imp is eating peaches, and what was the other stuff? I don't think there was impossible, but there was another bunch of puns, and then I bought a print of hers that was a cherry blossom dragon, which was sick, like in a positive way. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be waiting for you. There. Maybe we could add blushies. I think it will be cute. Just one pixie. I believe. Hold on. Profile. Oh, yeah. Exactly what you found. Yeah. Pixel Pixie. Yes. Isn't her art adorable? Oh, yeah, here oh, she does have impossible. Imperfect, impassionate, implant, impacted, impeach. Which is so funny. But yeah. So if she ever feels like it, I told her, hey, if you wanna hang out, let me know. But apparently she's pretty shy, so quite very much like us. So she might need a little bit of time, which is absolutely fine. If she feels like hanging out, because it's also absolutely fine if she doesn't. But if she ever sees the, hey, we wanna be friends. She already follows you? Oh, that's sick. We're so close. So close to making this dream a reality. This is too much a lot. But yeah, Pixie, if you ever watch this, we are not trying to creep. We just want to be friends, I promise. Right? And I love how in the same, let's say, group of styles, there's so much variety. Because I feel like you and I have similar, like, are in a similar group of Kibi, art style, pop culture stuff, but we are so different. And I don't know. I love art. I love art. I love how each Right? Exactly. I love how you could give us, I think, the same prompt and we would come up with completely different things, which is why I like absolutely like draw this in your styles are so fun and fascinating. Hello! Hello, Steven. Alright. You go lurk, sweetheart. We're plotting to take over the world with art. Or at least Lamington. And recruit all the artists. All the cool artists. For absolutely not nefarious purposes. Absolutely. The only problem I have is that I personally don't particularly like group chats because it becomes a lot for me to keep track. Like, I don't know, I personally get intimidated in group chats. So, but if that works for her, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Right? Oh my god. I mean, technically, we already did that, us two, because I drew. Well, it wasn't necessarily a draw this in your style, but remember that after the first day we met, I drew that alien cow for you, and you drew me a dragon, which keeps me company on my iPad. I love him so much. He's so chunky. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Yes. I am so obsessed. And then you drew them together dancing. I am full on crying. Okay. I love you a lot, okay? That's what I'm saying. And I miss you very much. I think it has been 2 weeks since we've seen each other, and we need to remedy this. Obviously, once you feel good, because I wouldn't want you to suffer through a hangout. A hangout, rule number 1 is you need to feel comfy. If comf is not there, that is not a good hangout. Hold on, I've been futzing around for like 10 minutes. I need to. Right? Alien, the dragon and alien. I'm so cute. Okay, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Keep it together, Kiara. Try not to cry, cry a lot. I don't know that this is necessary. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. But yes. But that was, one of the 2 people that I think would be, that is also, like, I met, oh my god! 3 sentences that mean the exact same thing. Try to get out of my head. Okay. I also met another artist that seems to be local, but I still haven't reached out to her on Instagram. But I don't remember her name at the moment off the top of my head, but she makes crochet frog, like such tiny crochet knots and ceramics. And she actually had a ceramic diorama of her own table on her table at the art event. It blew my fucking mind. Also, she makes super cute bracelets. And the Frogos, like, she made little enclosure boxes for them. And she was also selling little crochet lands that looked like a grass field. I was blown away. And her card has a paper dress up doll frog, which blew my mind also. I have her card somewhere. Right? Hold on, let me see if I have it in my bag. Let's try not to fall from my... No, it must be in the other room. I'll have to get it once we get to once I go get a break for like a bathroom break in a minute or something like that. I'll go find it, and we can shout her out, and you can absolutely go. We both can go follow her because I don't think I follow her yet on Instagram, which is a crime, honestly. But yeah, I think she was there with her partner or brother. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, she's sounds absolutely. She looked and seems absolutely an adorable person, super sweet. But yeah, that was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to go to the event, because I want more art friends, and more art friends equal good, in my opinion. More art friend means more art, means good, better life, means profit. Okay, I'm starting to like how this is turning out. Let's flip it and see how it's going. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's clean this one so that it doesn't look like she's bleeding from her eye, which will be not good. Right? She was all out of frogs, honestly. The frogs that would have gone into the enclosures. I was like, oh my god, congratulations. I know, but there is another one for autumn coming up, actually. I don't know if it's necessarily in the same location. I don't remember. Like, we received so many flyers about it, but I didn't actually read them. But we have the info. So we can look forward to that. Hold on, this lip is a bit too much, I think. There we go. Like, she has full lips, but yeah, we're gonna go to other ones. That's no problem. And I'm pretty sure Steven will volunteer again to come pick you up, so you can just come hang out. Honestly, I didn't manage to see the whole event. There was so much going on. At one point, I was pretty overwhelmed and tired. So I decided to save the energy for the walk back home. But it was a really, really good time. There was music, there was a lot of workshops. I just walked around and looked at art, to be honest. Oh my god, I met also TikTok Jesus. I don't know if you're familiar. I thought he was a co-worker from my previous job. So awkward. Steven says Steven said I managed to salvage the interaction, but Jesus, speaking of, but yeah, it was rough. need to flip it again. Oh, really? I would love to meet her if she's a good teacher. Right? Yeah, exactly. I went to him and I was like, I'm sorry, do I know you? And he was like, maybe. And I was like, oh, do you know Rebellion Develop? No, honestly, I just threw at him Rebellion Developments. And he was like, I don't know what it is. And then we finally helped me out and was like, maybe from TikTok? I'm TikTok Jesus. And I was like, oh my God! And I was like, oh, what brings you here? Not wanting to be like, do you live here? And he's like, actually, I'm fairly local. So he was like, I was like, okay, cool. And he was hanging out with some friends. So I was like, all right, I'll leave you to it. And just skedaddled. But yeah, damn. He was so sweet. He was really sweet. But yeah, I was dying of embarrassment over that interaction for the next, like after that interaction for the next half an hour, I was like going through all the emotions of, oh my God, I was so awkward. Oh my God. And then finally, we met TikTok Jesus. Wah! I really like, besides the fact that he is so funny online, I really appreciated all the kind messages that he has spread throughout the years towards like sex workers and people that are considered other or lesser than. So I really appreciate him. I didn't manage to say any of that, but because I was trying to not just stalk him or take up his time. But yeah, no, it was really, really epic to meet him. But yeah, I really thought he was a programmer from work, and died. I died. Wait, you don't know him? Oh, what a treat! What a treat! You are in for a treat. I think I need to do like something like this so that the shape works a bit better. Hold on. But yeah, as an Italian, yeah, exactly. We yeah, we love you, TikTok Jesus. What was I saying? So as an Italian, I'm not used to see celebrities or internet celebrities, I guess, out and about. Also, he wasn't dressed as Jesus, so couldn't really place him in my mind. But like thinking how many actual, like there's so many big celebrities just strolling around the UK that yeah, I'm absolutely dumbfounded if I were to ever meet them. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to online stuff. I'm always behind. I personally, especially now, very much I am like that. I really had to uninstall TikTok because I wouldn't sleep. It would just keep giving me, the algorithm would keep me hooked too well. So I truly had to uninstall it a few years ago. A couple of years ago at this point. And I haven't re-downloaded it since, which I'm very proud of. Because you know that dopamine is really powerful. I think this is turning out pretty cute. And boots. Just boots. So the line here, and I think maybe there is some buckles, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see them. But what we can do is give it a little bit of thickness to the boots. I have that, but with Instagram Reels, if I ever stop sending you a million Reels every now and then, it's because I'm trying to spend less time on my phone. Good job! Not gonna lie, I send so many Reels to my friends, as you have seen and experience for yourself. So when I find a wall of Reels from you, I'm like, yeah, it's my people. She is my people, and I appreciate that from you, because sometimes I'm like, ooh, maybe I'm being too much, but then I see the wall of Reels that sometimes every once in a while you send, and I'm like, nice, yes, I am in good company. Even though we don't get to see each other that much, but it's fine. I say that, but like, I think it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've also been pretty busy trying to figure out a couple of things, so it's also my fault. Ooh, I kind of like this chunkier boot. I wonder if I should put a word count of how many times I say chunky in a stream. Boop. Don't forget to hydrate. No, please don't ever worry that you send me too many. Do not. Absolutely do not. It's a joy. It's an absolute joy for me to, and it also, like, because I try to stay informed on Gaza stuff on Instagram, which arguably it's not the best place to stay informed, but hey, each and every one of us does what they can with the best of their abilities. It's also nice to know, hey, there is a safe place where you can watch some fun reels that they're not gonna have like awful news in there. So don't ever worry. But yes, drink some water. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me slurping in your ear, which I don't think anyone wants. There we go. I go up and down at times when I'm super busy, and then times when I have no plans. Although there's no in between. We will arrange something soon. I'm no longer dying. Absolutely. I know it will happen. I know it will happen. I don't feel like I am scolding you, or like, please don't. Like, I just like spending time with you, you know that. It kind of looks like she's wearing wellies, but I kind of love it. Wellies or flower pots? Yes, stay hydrated. We're figuring things out. And also... Oh yeah, I wanted to add the other zip thing. Right? They're so cute. I love when I see illustrations of any plant in not a flower pot. I think it's really, really cute. I think it's really whimsical when people do that. Like a cup, a shoe, a hat. What else? A light bulb. Wellies. Let me think. Oh, what I want it to look. Okay. And then what else? Is there a seam there? I think there is. Okay. Let's flip it. Oop. Oh, not bad. Oh yeah, I was doing the shoes and I forgot. Why, thank you. She has like a carabiner as well, which I don't think it would look good. Like not only a carabiner, but a freaking whole spool of rope. That is not gonna fit. So I think this is the amount of detail on the jacket that it's gonna be the limit, I think. regards of the boots, that is quite difficult to where did I put the research results? In regards of the boots, in this picture they're just a black shadow, which is not necessarily telling me much of what's going on there. Maybe if I say cosplay, they have done the work for me so that I can have some better references. Oh, open Imagine a new tab. Oh, they're like mountaineer, like hiking boots. Right? It's so good. I've actually seen this done on Art Toys, and there is a video game, an indie video game in production about skiing. That I don't remember what it's called. If I do, I will make sure to share it. Where I saw the character design having this really chunky zipper handles. I was like, yes, that makes my brain go brr, I like. And so I took it for forever. It's mine now. This is what we mean when we say like still like an artist. If something you like certain elements from different places, just they're yours now. And then so chunky. Oh my god. It's also, I think, I really like chunk, and because obviously babies, toddlers are so cute in my opinion, especially other people's toddlers. But yeah, I think chunky babies are so cute. I think this might be a bit much. Let's see, let's try it. So what she has around her boots are a bunch of strings that keep the boot tight, zigzagging around, but I think it might be a bit too much detail for such a drawing that it's gonna be small. So I think I'm gonna take some creating decisions here. Maybe thicker straps and right? They're so cute. I just want to eat them in a normal way. I appreciate that you understand. Flip. They kind of look mummy-like though. Like a mummy. Like they look too wrapped, I think. And not mountaineering. We are figuring it out. I have had a lot of, like, I have a lot of cousins, and a bunch of them I saw when they were really tiny. And I helped my aunts and uncles to distract them and entertain them when they were eating food, or just holding them when they were sleeping. And oh my god, they're so cute. And then they grow up, and I'm like, how could you? Not only that, but they get taller than me. The disrespect. Unheard of. Alright, we're getting away with quite a lot of detail, actually. I think I'm gonna save a version, one of each version of the boots, because I don't know if with the liner this is gonna be a bit much. Okay. Sure thing, no problem. I really hope you feel better soon, and good luck. I'm assuming you already have your hot water bottle with you, and if you don't, maybe consider having someone getting it for you. But yeah, love you lots, and get your rest, and good luck. Yes, I will do. Alright, good luck. Talk to you later. Bye. Oof. Cramps are not fun. Liquify. I do like the shape of this other one. Good. That's good to know. Bye. Oh. There we go. Gotta make sure that the thickness shows. All right, this is coming out really a lot more detailed than I expected. This is really good. Jacket. Spikes. Lots of spikes. We're gonna duplicate this one, and we are going to copy this wood and paste it on the other one. And we're gonna flip to see if they look okay. I think so. Yep, and we can clean it up a little bit. Or maybe I think this needs to go more to the side. More to the side. Like this. There we go. It's more of a fold. And we're gonna duplicate this because I don't know if the jacket, if this jacket is supposed to have the spikes, or if we're gonna have just the isolated jacket with spikes, if you understand. Beep, 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 beep. We might not want to have spikes under her chin because I don't think that would be a good idea. She might not like it. I don't think it would be very comfortable for this lady. Let's see if we can maybe exaggerate it a bit by making it bigger. Nope, not like that. Like this. And duplicating it and putting it on the other shoulder. Plop. Oops. There. And yep. Yeah, hold on. All right. I think we're making a lot of progress today. Like, this thing didn't exist a few hours ago. Something that I like to remind myself. Like, this was not in this universe a few hours ago. And it's good to acknowledge that. It's really important to acknowledge the progress that we do in any field, like either just clean the house, the art that we make. Any progress is progress, and it's important to recognize it. Otherwise, I feel like we're encouraged to really be hard on ourselves. That's not good for mental health or productivity. I'm realizing now her nose is a little droopy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rework it a little bit. Nope. And glove. And I'm assuming this is gloved. Okay. All right, I think we're doing really, really good progress. Flip, 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 flip. Like, even though she's in a kibi art style, I really like that I managed to keep her oval face. I want to just lose over all of her features. The only thing that I think will change is her pose. But this is gonna be helpful for me to change it in any way, because I have took this time to study what makes sense to keep and what doesn't in terms of detail. So even if we are gonna go ahead eventually just rework this whole pose, this is a good starting point. I feel like this keeps the resemblance and has a lot of the characteristic elements of this character. Again, flip. Let me just move this over here. Scoot. There we go. I think maybe this could actually be vertical, like more like this. Because it kind of like this and this and this, they're following this diagonal, and this one is like nyeh, which I don't like. So I'm gonna just straighten it up a little. Okay. This is definitely the most detail that can be fit, in my opinion, in this Kibi character. I think we're gonna put a heart here because it's handled with care. That's what the logo says. Handled with care. Flip. Flip. And I'm going to take this clear and duplicate this, copy paste, flip, and I'm gonna keep all these copies so that when I talk to the commissioner I can show, okay, you have options. And we can move all of this up. And I'm gonna take this opportunity of hitting this what's it called, milestone of doing the Kibi protagonist, and I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit of a break. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm trying to, hello, here we go. BRB. So that I can refill the water, have a bathroom break, maybe grab a snack, so that I can power through another hour or two, which I would be really, really excited about to do, because then we can definitely start tackling the umbrella, which is really, really complicated, and I really want to make sure I have an idea of how it would look like as a solo sticker. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got some water, got some yogurt. This has been really fun. So, let's see. This umbrella is insane. Whew. We really need to... I really want to smooth all the jagged edges while still keep the layers of umbrella. The overlapping umbrella layers that she has. I'm pretty sure what we're gonna end up doing is something like this view. Of an umbrella. And umbrellas are complicated to draw on their own, let alone whatever this insanity is. But we are gonna make it. Because the Lulu is the Solulu. It's like this. But there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish planes. Like layers. Hold on, let me just finish this yogurt real quick. Alright, Got yogurt, got the water. Now let's untangle this mess of a freaking kite umbrella. So, I might have to import this picture actually. Insert the photo. Alright, so okay, so there is duplicate and clear, and there is this one. Like this goes actually behind her like this, because you can see it here. I think. I wonder if there's a 3D model online. Hey darling, I am alright. I just got yogurt because I'm a bit hungry. Still hungry. But I'm trying to figure out the umbrella from Fragile, which is a lot. And I'm trying to see if I can find a 3D model of it so that I can look at it better. So I'm a bit perplexed, but hold on, I don't think you were here when I made this. These are some preliminary sketches of Fragile with different amount of details. which I think are turning out pretty well. So pretty happy how these are coming out. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah. I think she would look really cute as a 3D model, like as a collectible thing. Yeah, I was hearing you kind of raging a bit. I'm trying to figure out the different parts of this thing. It's really interesting how there seems to be very little references or very little clear pictures of this item. And I'm like, but why? Yeah. Still looking for references personally. It's just are they just hovering? No. Huh? Screenshot umbrella. Why is this like that? Why? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Thank you, but I already saw that. It's not. Oh wait. Oh wait. Never mind. This might be really useful. Oh, can I move this? Yes. Okay. There it is. Thank you, darling. So yeah, it is triangular. Awesome. Thank you. Where's the pen? Okay. Oh, we can actually now place it in a way that it's kind of like how I want to draw it. That's great. Steven sent me a link where of a fragile Death Stranding fan art 3D print model, and there is the umbrella in question that I can actually now see better in all its different parts. So interesting. It's not gonna be perfect. I don't think it's ever gonna be perfect. But at least we can make sense of it. Sorry, I'm just staring at it for a second. And there is this just in the middle here for no particular reason. To the artist who designed this umbrella, why? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, my sweet? Tell me. I want to talk. You don't have to suffer like this. Just clipping through. Looks like that point is just clipping through, but it's okay because we don't see it. This is like this. Did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. So this is hollow. Oh, this is a different point. Okay. Okay, so it's just this closes here. I'm gonna get some water. Okay. This helps me to break down what are the various elements of this umbrella. The final result is gonna look different from this. Okay. Mm-hmm. So more or less, it's like that. Oh, okay. And yes. Okay. And there is effectively no, there is no curved handle, but there are two sections here. I feel like I'm gonna see this thing in my nightmares. Alright, so we have a diagram that will help us. Kind of want it a bit like this. Maybe instead. Oi, that's not what I wanted to do. Oi, what the fuck was that? More like this. It's like more tilted. Kind of want this to be bigger, and it's fine because again this is not a perfect representation of things. This is just a guide. I like this. Now, to simplify these godforsaken shapes, everything needs to be smoother, rounder, chiller. Oh, goodness. Right, how dare you, Marius, to be busy with work? Please don't apologize. Yes, my friend has commissioned me to draw Fragile as a Kibi character. Look, these are. I was trying to draw her in a Kibi style and seeing how much details I can push in there. And these are 3 levels. I almost made everything fall. These are 3 iterations where in one let's see. In here, the shoes are plain. Here she has the jacket with the spikes that my friend really, really likes. Here their shoes are a lot more intricate, and I'm not super sure if it's too busy, but I just thought, hey, I'm gonna try these and see. I'm gonna see what my client prefers and see how it goes. But I wanted to give a first stab at simplifying this character in a way that was still recognizable, and let me know if you think it's recognizable or if it's completely like, who is this? But yeah, also there is a little heart here instead of her name, because otherwise the name would not fit. But I think because it says handled with care, I think a heart in a simplified version would work. The DS1 version as well. Death Stranding 1 version. Yes, I'm not super familiar with the source material, but I got some reference from my friend, and I'm just playing around. And she commissioned the whole sticker set, right? So it's this character and a bunch of other things that belong to her, and one of them is the umbrella that I'm trying to figure out. She looks thick. Well, outfit wise in this too. Yeah. But yeah, so I am trying to simplify to cubify these shapes, which what I'm gonna do to achieve that is the heck? Yes. Is to smooth all the corners and edges and making it a lot less threatening. And hopefully it's not gonna haunt my nightmares. We'll see. How you doing today? Stressed and depressed or high on life? Or an in between? In between is good. Stressed and high? Nice. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, this is a huge commission. Like, these are... Where is it? This is a list of all the things that I'm going to illustrate for my friend. Oh. Like, Fragile, her umbrella, the little insect pet, the logo, her jacket by herself, the beret, and then some bust illustrations of her smoking with the multi-hand jacket and flipping her finger and the thumbs up, which is it's gonna be really, really fun. Thank you. Good luck to you too. I really can't wait to see you guys. I know we're not gonna be able to stay for a long time, but it's gonna be nice to give you guys a hug. I wonder if we can round this. Round. As I was saying earlier, round, technical term, very professional. Round, chunky. Sorry, received a missed call because somebody is thinking of me. Maybe she'll join us, we'll see. What are you having for dinner this evening? What deliciousness are you making? I might actually follow your idea and make dinner before we go to you guys, so that once we come back, we have it ready. And Steven can eat and go to sleep, because tomorrow he has to wake up at the crack of dawn, and actually earlier than that, because he wakes up at 4 a.m. The poor lad. How he does it? It's a mystery. But he's a creature of the dark, so every time I ask him, he's like, I like it that it's not sunny outside. And I'm like, okay, you do you. Ah. All right. Do I have the page still open? Yes, for the 3D model. Oh, it kind of merges with it. So this is merging with the green one, which is wild, but okay. There we go. This is fan made, so maybe it's a little different from the original one, but it's giving me the best clarity on this, whatever this thing is. They kind of share. Can they? Do they? Oh. So weird. Why? Why is this thing like it is? So that's what. My god, I wanna have this umbrella in real life so that I can just rip it apart to actually see how it looks. How it is all attached together, because the front and the back, they don't really make sense to me. I don't know if this is attached to this or to this. I guess we'll never know. We are gonna just try and figure it out. And henceforth, this is also supposed to be round, because these two merge. Round, curve, relax, peace. All qualities of Death Stranding, right? I can't wait to send my friend how things are coming along. I really like these rounded corners. And last one. Let me just resit Paddy. I wonder how I'm going to, or if I'm gonna do the frame at all. Because all of this might add too much noise actually. This is already gonna be quite the odd sticker, because this is gonna be like, it's a lot of open space. It kind of makes it tricky to place. Voila. Come on in, darling.
Hello, Tweedums. Just to let you know, we need to friend those 4 or 6.
Wasn't it 6:30?
I don't know. They're the one with the messages, but all I know is that it's 5 o'clock. So just wanted to let you know. Mwah.
Mwah.
I love you.
I think it would be. Hold on. I'm back, figuring out some. I just had to figure out some logistics with Steven. Who is the cutest, most handsome partner in the world. And I love him very much. I'm doing the easy stuff because I still haven't decided what to do for the rods and the structural bits of the umbrella. Let's think. Because I would love to find a way to make this like, oh, maybe. Kind of like Art Nouveau. I think it would clash a lot though. I think we might need to keep it straight because although yes, I did smooth the corners of the umbrella, it's still very geometrical. It's not organic. It's not an organic shape. I don't think. Yeah, I think we're gonna just keep the rods straight here. And also these are like this because they need to slide. This is tiny. Pretty sure we should probably add something like this. That could potentially curve. There we go. Hey, this thing is really unwieldy. don't think we can have all of this. I mean, it's nice, it's pretty, but it's not conducive to readability. It's too busy. I think the perspective is too extreme. Yeah. Let's try something different. Crazy artist. Let's think. Big stretch. There we go. Because we need to keep in mind we're not just copying the structure, we need to simplify it in a way that is iconic and readable in a sticker format. Mm-hmm. Something like that. I really would like to finish this umbrella before today. That would be fantastic if I can. Who designed this thing? trying to make sure that the curves show that we're kind of looking at this not from necessarily too much from the bottom, but from the side or like in front. That didn't work. That worked a little. Okay. Mm. Mm. Is it curved or am I completely out of my mind? Oh, it is curved. For sure, for sure, for sure. The middle of the top and the middle of the bottom. And we're gonna come here and that's better. And then we are gonna continue with this hell. But it's okay because I got paid good money for this. Haha. So this looks like it's gonna go towards us, but this goes to the side. So that's, I think, what's tripping me a bit. This needs to go lower, and this like this. Hey. That's better, I think. Now for the question of the century, can I reuse this for the other side? Maybe, question mark? We'll see. Maybe. So technically no, but it did help. Okay. And we're gonna just do this. Oh. What do you mean? Why doesn't that work? Perspective! Friggin' Ugh. Why? Let me drink some water. Alright. Let's try one more time. Kind of like that. Alright. Yee. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I am starting to reach my streaming limit. I can feel my brain cells giving out. Let's remove the guide and see how this is going. I really like the umbrella. The brain, no words. I like the umbrella sections, but I don't like the umbrella mechanism there. That I just made. Maybe like this. That will help. That's a little better. Ah. Wait. Maybe? Hmm. Let's see. Okay, I think then we can actually close it like this, maybe. Don't know if that will work actually. Let me see. Or actually, we could remove it entirely, maybe. No, that will make the silhouette not coherent or recognizable enough. I don't think. So we're just gonna smooth it over. And we are going to give it kind of like I don't know how to explain it. I have an image in my mind, but I don't know how to speak it, because I've reached my talking limit, I think. I'm gonna do this. Oh, there we go. And then so it's kind of like feet. I don't know if that makes any sense. Holding the umbrella. That is something. There is definitely something. So it's kind of like hinged here. You wouldn't be able to see that. You would only be able to see the underneath. There it is. There it is. Just remove yourself. There we go. I think I need this to be a little higher. Liquify. Damn, I love the liquify tool. It has saved me so many times. This music has like some whispers in it. Every time I hear them, I'm like, who's there? Jesus, it's so funny. Hilarious. Sorry, I am completely going insane. Don't mind me. And we managed to reach a point where I am happy-ish with this structure. And then we're going to and then because this was where was the other structural tube. Wee. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. These do look like what are those called? An ironing board foot, which I'm not too thrilled about. I think I will have to change them. But as it stands, let's group this one and let's put these away for now. We have a Death Stranding Kibified umbrella and some Kibi. Oh, dang it. Fragile Bevis. This is the end of the stream. My brain is melting out my ears, but we did the most complex. We managed to sketch out the most complex elements of this commission, which is huge. I would like to take a moment to thank each and every one of the people that dropped into the stream, even if for just a second. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. I think I will be streaming tomorrow as well. I will probably schedule more structural breaks so that I can go on for longer. Yeah, any progress is progress. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.